Could you talk about partisanship, bipartisanship, and gridlock on that front?
Well, going no further than the DREAM Act, right? I mean, Development, Relief, and Education for Alien Minors, which has just basically been around since 2001. The original one was bipartisan, and over the years, you know, little by little, the Republican support has dropped off, or of course it went absolutely nowhere when it came to a vote in 2010. One question that and this is, you know, in immigration, that's really become the case lately. Now, you go back to IRCA and you talk about this deal making. Some of the reasons that we have some of the loopholes that we have in that law were because of the bipartisan deal making that was going on, in fact, to take care of business interests. But that's changed very much. And there was one question that I wanted to send back to you, which what's the context in which this has happened? I mean, I don't want to take over your job.
Crosstalk is encouraged.
Yeah, but you can explain, how has this happened? Why? What's the broader context?
Plus, she's a radio interview, so you can't help it.
Sorry.
I think part of it has to do with the fact that we have strong political parties. I mean, the country is polarized, and with strong political parties that are ideologically apart, further apart than they ever were. I mean, this traces back, I think, to the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which caused the Democratic South to disappear. And so the parties, where there used to be a lot of overlap in terms of ideology, the parties have now defined themselves ideologically along with party, and there's not room for compromise. And with these strong political parties, campaigns are run in a no-holds-barred, no-compromise position. The quote from Murdoch is very telling, because it says that my way or the highway. And you know, you can find Democrats who are just as ideologically driven on that side. There are very few in the middle. You look at someone like Obama coming in and saying he's going to move beyond partisanship. Well, this was how he sold himself in the first election. He's not selling himself that way anymore. He's given up on that possibility. And so even someone who comes in committed to that, Washington is so broken that it can't be fixed with just sheer will. There's just not the numbers.